Welcome back to the next map, which is going to be Stronghold Search and Destroy. Kevin, what do you
Yes.
think?
Well, we're going to see here if Northern Kentucky can bring this out to a 2-0 lead or if Texas A&M will bring it back here. And that hardpoint was interesting. It was just kind of wall-to-wall action most of the
Yeah, it was
time.
very close during the
For
beginning, and then.
3/4 of the way in, it seemed like Texas A&M just kind of lost composure, something,
Yeah, they weren't
maybe.
thinking right.
Yeah, their
Something
heart
got into their
wasn't in it.
heads.
Something happened, and North Kentucky was just able to completely take over and take that last quarter of the game pretty much
Yeah.
without any issue whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So of course now going into the search and destroy, completely different game mode. Having that balance between the respawns and the search and destroy, having them come right after each other, I think provides the best opportunity for teams to really reset, regroup, get their mentality back, get their morale back, and say, okay, yes, we lost that first map, but we can still,
But
we're still
whatever,
in
don't
this.
sweat it.
Exactly. This is too important to tilt over. We need to stay alive in this tournament. We're in the losers bracket. We already lost once. That's
The
how we got
learner's
here.
bracket.
The learner's bracket, sure. But there's nowhere to go. There's nothing after the learner's bracket, right?
No,
There's just
unemployment bracket.
there's
Just
not
kidding.
getting money. The not getting money bracket, pretty much, is what it's going to be. Overkill ban comes out. So interesting. Last series we
A
saw.
lot of people snipe on this map. They hop over those trees right in front of the jeeps. They also might want to wall run to the right of mansion and get a jump snipe.
Yeah, we saw Overkill be banned against North
But it does
Kentucky.
not deter away snipers.
Exactly,
we saw 4 snipers that game.
Very specifically, North
We saw,
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Last series they played had both Overkill and Thermal banned against
people
them,
were still rocking
and they
those
were
snipers.
still had one, sometimes two snipers. So maybe that Overkill
I
ban
think
is
there
a
was
little
like
bit
4
misplaced.
total snipers in the whole game because there's like 2 on each side or something.
Yeah, but obviously
crazy.
North Kentucky doesn't care if they, don't have their SMGs in their back pocket. They will gladly take those pistols. So maybe kind of a wasted ban. I could see why they
I
do
saw
it,
them
but we'll
losing
see.
gunfights because of that pistol.
Yeah, hey, maybe it is what they need to do, and maybe they can bring it back off of that. And this is a closer quarters map, so maybe the SMGs will prove dominant. But specialist draft now, Heatwave picked up for slightly, active camo and overdrive for Corrupt and Astros. Again, expecting something like 3 abilities and a weapon.
Yep.
Maybe a Tempest or
Does Astros still use the Dingo in S&D?
what?
Does Astros still use the Dingo in S&D?
We'll see. We'll certainly find out. I mean, I think he might. I think he used it briefly at the start of that last game. He obviously really likes that Dingo.
Yeah, I know.
Seems to at least pull it out once every game. Just to get the play time in, I guess.
You might be from down under.
Yeah, there you go. That's definitely it. Definitely an Australian expat come to school in the U.S. Paying tribute with the Dingo, of course. So pretty solid specialist draft here for both teams. They have exactly the same thing. If I'm not glitch active camo glitch, yeah, exactly the same thing.
Yep.
It's sometimes hard to tell when they're in different orders, but
No rock paper scissors here.
yeah, exactly the same specialist for both of these teams. These are all kind of quick specialists as well, so they'll be charging up fairly quickly,
See
especially
a lot of action very soon.
with no overclock ban. We might see, some of these players run it, especially something like the Heatwave. I think, a Heatwave player might run it a lot because I think Heatwave has out of all of these specialists, I feel like Heatwave has both the highest ceiling and the highest floor in terms of like how well it can be used.
If you get a good flank and they don't see you coming and you're like behind 2 of them, pop that because they're gonna be stuck and that's a free 2-piece.
Exactly, and there's just nothing they can do to stop you. And the Heatwave, as well as the glitch, can be tricky, of course, in a different way because if you need to use the Heatwave in kind of a split-second gunfight opportunity, you need to make that decision. Do I fumble? Of course, depending on your controller configuration, it's more or less fumbling. Do I, try to get the Heatwave off in time and then go for the kill? Or would I be better off just trying to win the gunfight alone? So
decisions, man.
That's the type of thing that takes a lot of practice. That's the type of thing that takes a lot of experience using.
That's what separates the pros from the not so pros.
From the not so
you know?
pros, exactly. I believe they have just hold on. Yep, there is a word for it. It is called amateurs. Breaking news from Merriam-Webster. There is a new word for that for not pros, and it is amateurs. So we will see how these teams do here on Stronghold Search and Destroy. And I'm very curious to see if North Kentucky could continue this momentum. They just lost. They're warmed up. Even though they lost, they're warmed up. They're feeling maybe kind of rallied and ready.
They're warmed up. They're sizzling.
Exactly.
They're getting fried.
They're getting the Kentucky Fried Chicken train of hype or something. What? Let's just cut to the intro before we continue making fools of ourselves. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right, here we are. Players now starting to spawn in, and there you go. The thermal not being banned.
Not a sniper ban.
Of course, it is not enough. Oh boy, some trip mines there. Those could come into play. Any snipers here on the side of Texas A&M? No, but I do see a Vesper. Not something we see all that often. I expect this player to be rushing right into Mansion or pushing right through Blue. Control. Makes sense for the person with the Vesper to take the bomb, of course. They are going to be the person right there in the middle of the action. They're going to be in theory, they're going to be the ones in the closest of quarter battles.
If this guy peeks him from top bar, he's dead.
Making Bacon able to just rush right up into Mansion and just takes the position. Oh, comes around the corner. Corrupt picks up a two-piece there. That's some lucky timing for him as he comes around the corner and says, oh, another player, thank you. Thank you for the kill. Thank you for the gifted stunner. Oh, boy, I can't wait to see this in the kill cam. Gets the two-piece. No, they were definitely far enough away. This isn't a collateral, but a two-piece with the sniper. There's one.
There you go.
And there's the second. Oh, my. Somebody signed him up for FaZe Clan. Stunner,
almost as good as Night
hitting them with the stunner. Let's see. DVS. What could DVS stand for? The dope very snipe.
Yeah.
The dope very snipe. He just hit him with the DVS. The dope very snipe. The variable snipe. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll ask him after what DVS stands for. But
is it an attachment or what? You
yeah.
Never know.
2-0 for Stunna and Corrupt now as they lead their team into this second round, this offensive round, and they are going for a very quick blue room rush here with the bomb. Corrupt able to pick up first blood on Slightly there, will give Northern Kentucky the advantage in this second round. And look at that, they have flanked all the way around and they are ready to put this bomb down at the B site. Astros is going to be near A to draw some attention. Corrupt will take out X-Wheel though.
And it looks like we have one chilling in the back of the spawn. Ooh, Corrupt does go back down in the back of this spawn. The bomb is down. It is a 2v2. Ooh, nice.
All of a sudden now, North Kentucky left at a 2v1. Zuzi will get shot up, though. He does not have a lot of health left. He needs to defend this bomb. Nobody's on it yet. There's a player to his left. No, make that his right. And he just completely could not see him. So that is going to be the round for Texas A&M. I believe they were even down a player, but managed to bring this back. Smartly giving the defuse there to enemy, bringing him only 50 off of his HC car as opposed to Making Bacon, who would have been a full 100. Both of them would have gotten it with a kill, but nonetheless, you want to give it to the player with the closest, to their score streak.
Yep, that would be prioritization to the optimization.
Oh, there you go, optimizations there. But that is, definitely a sign of good team communication and good, say, hey, don't stop defusing. I got more points than you. Give it to me. Maybe have a player that's dead run through the players who are alive and just double check. I know I always do that if I'm dead and my teammates are going to defuse the bomb. I'll quickly cycle through them, make sure the correct person is carrying the defuse, but Stunna with the snipe on the Making Bacon, that thermal smoke kill there. Oh, he's going to find at least one more, but there's a player to his left. He's going to get pinched and taken out. Axewheel there, able to come right around and pick up that kill, though slightly onto Corrupt, makes it now 3-on-2 in favor of Texas A&M.
He knows there's a player down there. Ooh, so cool.
Yes, Susie left live. Can he get that headshot there? Gets the shots through the bomb. The bomb will absorb, and now the rest of Texas A&M converges on his position. Can he get anything? No, Slightly will take him out, and Texas A&M will take a 2-1 lead. So yeah, some solid play there. He almost had a chance there for the 1v3, but the bomb proved too impervious to bullets. If he had picked up that headshot on that
He
player
for sure had a chance.
who was planting the bomb,
He had a chance.
he definitely would have had a chance.
He had his work cut out for him though.
Yeah, he was definitely.
He needed a miracle.
That player from Northern Kentucky was saved by the bomb blocking those bullets for him. Astros now electing to go with a VMP, switching out from that Vesper, and now has the bomb as well. Pushing right in this mansion, going to find a player right there. Slightly takes him out. Zuzi, though, with a trade on a separate part of the map. Stunna, again, with another kill of his own, makes it now 2-3 in favor of North Kentucky. Another kill there going down, makes it now 2v2.
All right, let's hop on with Macon Bacon, who is just camping in the corner. Did he see some? Oh, he picks up the gun fight, and does he know his bomb down? Does he know that's bomb down?
He might. I don't think he does, though. That's going to be Zuzi now left alive in a 1v2 situation. Is able to get that bomb without any trouble. Maybe just couldn't see it against the snow, something like that. For some reason, Texas A&M was not able to pick up on that information. We'll see. Cool. Can he get the player on the head glitch? No.
Yeah, that's a very risky gunfight. I would have backed off from.
Yeah, the second I saw that player on the head glitch, I would have ran away.
Pretty much 95% of your head is covered. So that's like one of the strongest head glitches in the game.
For sure, if I was that player, I would have just backed up, maybe tried to go top mansion, maybe tried to go kitchen, somewhere else, anywhere but that head glitch, because that head glitch is practically unstoppable. See now for North Kentucky, Stunna and Corrupt, both 4 and 3. The long range, I believe that was a shock charge, gets lobbed out there. Astros 0 and 3 and Zuzi 1 and 3. So Stunna and Corrupt acting like a bit of a duo there as Astros gets taken out, but Zuzi with the refrag. Ooh, more kills coming down. This mansion is hotly contested this round. Now a 2v2 once again. We always end up in these situations. Zuzi takes out Azuli, and he gets taken out as well, which means we're now left on a 1v1 Slightly versus Corrupt.
This is big. This is huge.
Slightly does have the bomb.
He can play the better mind games.
It'll be interesting to see what site he decides to go to.
He's watching a lot of crosses right now. But will he see him cross?
For sure, I think he's going to be going to that B site. And, oh, that might be some bad time if he pushed onto the B side right now. No.
Oh.
Decides to go to A. As Corrupt now loops back towards B. So bad timing for Corrupt there. That bomb will go down A, and he will instantly know.
Decides to do. See if he plays this smart.
See if Slightly hops on a head glitch. Or just crouches behind a corner or something. Looks like he's just going to stand in the corner.
Great
okay.
Positioning by... What's his name?
Slightly there.
Yeah, great positioning by Slightly.
Slightly, though, I feel like he needs to just pick a direction and stick to it. He's kind of just in the middle of the corner. Oh, did he hear the defuse get picked up? It was a fake. Oh, here comes the gunfight, though. We'll win. Oh, Corrupt with a huge gunfight win. Will take the round. Will bounce across the ground a couple times there, but he will take that round for his team, making it now 3-2 in favor of Texas A&M.
Good job. He needed that. He needed to do that for his team.
Yeah, they really needed that round win, and that was a huge gunfight win from Corrupt going against the SMG, who, of course, is favored in such short conditions, such small areas there, but Corrupt did not care. He was able to pick up that kill.
Well, it was a do or die moment. He had to challenge him. He couldn't just hop it because, you know, Slightly would just kill him off bomb.
Exactly. Not a lot of time, so he had to make something happen. Good prioritization and timing of objectives there. Astros has the bomb, is going to be sitting in back, waiting for his teammates to push up and find something to happen. Slightly will take out... Oh, Slightly will take up 2. Let's top on board with him. Oh, make that 3. Slightly going for the big ace. There is that last player to his right. Can he get the ace? Yes, he does. His teammate will help him with it. But Slightly with a huge ace will just take all of the wind out of Northern Kentucky's sails, and Texas A&M will now go up 4-2.
That reaction time. Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, that was kind of odd there. I don't know what happened. There was some confusion clearly by some of the players. There you go.
1v1. Oh.
This is a huge round here right now. This is pretty much must win for Northern Kentucky. It's very, very hard to come back 5-2, but 4-3 means you are very much still in the game. Let's see. It looks like they might be going for a very aggressive B push. There is going to be a player there sitting. Who is that? I think that was Stunna, but yes, he backed off a bit. We'll stay on board with him because he is probably in the best position to make a defensive stand there. Spots the head in the thermal. Doesn't spot the player to the left, but is... Oh, does he get the...
Interesting.
Whoa, this is some weird...
It's turned on.
Yeah, that was kind of odd there. I don't know what happened. There was some confusion clearly by some of the players. There you go.
1v1. Oh.
Going to get it. Oh, now a 1v1.
Oh, 1v1 now.
Can Zuzi complete the 1v2? He is last alive. Oh, can he get the kill? Yes, he does.
Huge.
Now 4-3 for Northern Kentucky.
Huge.
Yes, absolutely. A huge kill there for Zuzi.
That was a little bit of a timing gunfight, but you know, he came out on top.
Yeah, that player vaulting, or at least trying to vault over that ledge there, of course, that just tanks your accuracy. Makes it very hard to win a gunfight, even in point-blank ranges like that one. But interesting enough, Astros dropping the donut right now, 0-6, yet to pick up a single kill. I want to stay with him right now, see if he is able to, turn things around here, because I think he is going to be the key. If he can pick up some kills,
Astros
Northern
on the
Kentucky
flank,
could take it.
and no one from Texas is watching the flank.
Nor are they on the flank, really. They're just kind of in...
So they just let Astros just waltz in. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does with his advantage. And he takes out one off guard. Looks like another one is coming his way.
Turns around at the worst possible time. Does manage to put both into him.
4-4.
But 2 more kills come out for North Kentucky, one right after another, and they will tie this game up.
You could see all of Texas's openings and all their mistakes in the beginning of the round. They're bunker open. It's just crazy.
Yeah, for sure. That is definitely pretty crazy. I mean, that's something we don't see all that, but we are now 3 players, interesting enough, for North Kentucky have their specialists. 2 for Texas A&M. That overdrive will be popped by Axwheel. Can he get... He will elect to go into the mansion. He's going to find a player to his left. Will he be able to go... Oh, spins around! Hits him with a fancy footwork!
There's a second one there.
Zuzi with a 2-piece slightly takes back Astro, though, so now a 2v2. That was some fancy footwork there at the start of the round. Was not expecting a nice little spin move there, but hey, it worked out for him for a little bit. 2v2 slightly has the bomb. Zuzi is able to take out the enemy. Now that does leave slightly with the bomb in a 1v2. Being in a 1v2 with the bomb does make things a little bit easier. You don't have to try and find the bomb and try and retrieve it before you get to the site. You can go right to the site. But then that might make you a little more paranoid when you're around the site. Slightly pops the heatwave smartly to take out Zuzi there, and now
he's just waiting for the other player to rotate to him.
It's slightly corrupt in a 1v1.
In his favorite tree spot.
Once again, this is a previous round with slightly versus corrupt 1v1. So let's see who will get the rematch win here. I believe it was corrupt. Yes, it was corrupt that won, I think, their first 1v1 encounter. But now slightly 11-6. Trying to make something happen, trying to put his team within match point here.
He's moving around a lot on bomb. Will he get taken off guard? Will he get timing? He got timing. That's what I don't like about those plays. It's easy to get timing.
Yeah, that's kind of the hard part when you're doing 1v1s and singles matches is a lot of it can come down to luck. A lot of it can come down to did you run out of this doorway at the right or wrong time, and obviously that's what ended up happening there.
That's why you kind of had to pick a spot and play around it. Maybe do a lap.
For sure. So it is now 5-4 in favor of North Kentucky. They are looking to make this a 2-0.
Switching sides.
Or will we see yet another round 11? North Kentucky went to round 11 in their last series.
They love doing that.
Was unable to win
like
it.
round 11s. And they like to, not perform in the round 11.
Yes, of course. So now 4 alive for both sides. Round is reset. Oh, Astros in a solid position. You get a pick. Yes, he does. That's going to be Northern Kentucky with the instant advantage here in this round. 4v3.
Dart.
Hostile dart inbound.
Oh yeah, let's watch Zuzi using the dart, flying his way all the way to the danger zone.
Yeah, this is entertaining. Ew.
Let's see, there is going to be some players to the
Oh,
left. He just
oh.
dive bombs and misses. 3v3, but can Stunna pick up
Yes, he can.
the trade? Yes, he does. Now makes it 3-on-2 and recollects the bomb, goes to put it down towards B. No!
Let's take it out.
Making Bacon there in a solid position now. Hello, Texas A&M will lose. I was trying to switch around there. Kills coming hard and fast, but Axwheel will get taken out by that HC car, and that will mean that North Kentucky takes a 2-0 lead in this series.
Yep. Good job, Kentucky. You deserve it.
Yeah, this is definitely far from what we saw from them in their winners bracket match where they lost. This is, against Wilbur Wright University. This is much different than what we saw from them then. Already moving into this next match, we're definitely seeing a different side of them. And
You think they can make it out the losers?
oh boy, let me look at the bracket real quick, see who else we got right now in the losers bracket. And it's going to be tough. These top 8 teams have all fought through the regular season to make it to the top 8, so no one's going to be an easy opponent. So I think they have as much of a chance as anyone else right now in the losers bracket.
Okay.
Really. I think we'll see. Again, only time will tell, but that will do it for that map. Of course, Northern Kentucky will take the 2-0 lead. When we come back, will they be able to close it out in the uplink? Only one way to find out. Stay tuned.